Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheynee180
Chamba.
and today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different.
Yep.
So today we're gonna kind of go over a little bit more in depth of the AmiAmi Hobby Camp 2022 Autumn
Mm-hmm.
Edition, because as much as our co-hosts enjoy some of these things, they don't really get in depth to it as much as we do. So
No.
we figured we would give them a break
Mm-hmm.
so they don't have to sit there bored and
Yeah.
you know let you guys the viewers who are into a lot of this stuff a lot more, let us get in depth a little bit more and kind of like break it down and talk about these things that we usually would probably just kind of breeze over and maybe
Mm-hmm.
post like one or two things of and stuff like that. So
Yeah. There's a lot.
so
That's why, there is a lot. And normally
yeah.
we would only cover, again, one or two things.
Hmm.
So this way we get to go a little bit more in depth.
Yeah, we'll get to go over it a little bit more and kind of give our thoughts and maybe like
Mm-hmm.
thoughts of like where we see things going in the future and stuff like that. So,
Mm-hmm.
without further ado, let's go ahead and should we hop into the Instagram? The
Let's go on Instagram first because
Okay,
they did share a lot of things. I mean, Good Smile definitely shared a lot of things specifically,
okay,
but there are obviously more things than just Good Smile products.
right.
Yeah.
But
But
we're
the
gonna
focus, I think,
tackle a
is
lot
pretty
of
much Good Smile
those.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So there was a lot of Nendoroids and a lot of pop up parade.
A lot of it.
Yeah,
A
a
lot of
whole
it.
bunch of it.
Mhm. Their focus has obviously always been kind of Nendoroids. I know people are like, oh, they tie Figma to Good Smile because that's what they're known for, but Nendoroids are actually what is their biggest seller.
Hmm.
It makes them the most, I guess, profit. So they tackle more properties that way. And now, when they started off doing their pop up parades, that yeah, that's a new avenue because statues, one thing people I know in domestic collectors don't realize is that statues are actually really, they're the main sellers in Japan.
Oh yeah, Banpresto owns
Ban
like
Presto owns Mega House. I
yep.
mean,
Oh
both
yeah.
technically are Bandai, which people don't actually know. Um, so yeah, now Kotobukiya, statues are a big thing in
Hmm.
Japan. Action figures, they kill it. They know what they're doing with action figures, but yeah, it just I mean, when you think about it, there are more parts that go into an action figure.
Hmm. Well,
And
I've even got like a friend. He was really into a lot of this stuff, and he didn't want to mess with figures at all.
mm,
Like he had no interest in action figures. He hated the cuts, and he would buy statues all the time.
but
He's
it's
like,
the
I don't.
possibility, man.
I know, and me and him, we went back and forth about it
Yeah.
over again, over and over and over again. And he was like, "Yeah, no, I want it to be posed in that specific scene that I remember, and
I agree
it
there though.
stays there like that."
I
And I'm like,
I can agree to that to an extent as well because it's like with a statue, it is pre-posed, but if it's hitting a trademark look that you're actually going for, then you don't need it to do anything else,
no, yeah,
and it looks amazing.
yep,
Yeah,
yep. So first here, I want to touch on we got Nendoroid turtles and Nendoroid Krang.
yeah. The Krang is new.
Mm-hmm. The turtles, yeah, the turtles have been shown off already, but
They've shown
Krang,
them off before. I don't. Are they on pre-order yet? I don't think they have been. Right.
I don't think so. Yeah, but
That's kind of the one of the major issues with Good Smile products is that even if we see a lot of their prototypes and color prototypes, if there's no pre-order out, we actually won't see these things for at least another year.
kind of like Bandai.
Kind of like Bandai.
Yeah,
Well, with Bandai, it's different where if we see a prototype, unless we see a pre-order, that's not coming out.
right,
Yeah.
right.
So, but yeah, look, this looks great.
Yeah, for sure. This is probably going to call Dario into getting another set of turtles and all that. So,
I'm
but
curious about the Crangbot because do you remember when they did the Toei Spider-Man? They did his
yes,
leopard and giant mech. It was a vinyl figure. So it wasn't really articulated. So I'm curious if it's going to be the same here.
looks like it. It doesn't
Right.
look like this dude moves at all. So
Maybe
maybe
the
the
arms.
shoulders. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe at the shoulders, but
That's
He
it.
just looks cool though. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's really neat looking.
Yeah,
It's such
I
a cool
dig it.
time to be like a turtle collector right now because it's
Dude,
like
everyone's getting it.
you're getting every kind of style you could have ever wanted. You know,
Who would have thought?
not me.
No,
Definitely not me. If you see
Playmates
something on
owned it.
here, if you
Yeah,
see something on here that that grabs your eye, just tell me to stop and let me know, and then
all good.
we can.
I that that Plamax, that jet on the side. Can you see it? Yeah, that one.
Okay.
That's from Macross.
Macross. Okay.
That's cool. This is, I think it supposedly transforms into the jet mode too,
Oh wow.
which is
And this
neat
is
if they
model
do
kit,
it.
right?
It's a model kit, right? It's a
Okay.
Climax, but it's cool because they are making scale kits now. Like this is a 172 scale kit, and I've not picked up any of the Actually, wait, I say I've not picked up any of the Climax ones, but I actually have a Good Smile God's Order one in the behind me. I haven't made it yet. I want to make it next month, so I'm not actually sure. I'm not sure how it's going to be.
Okay.
So, and I've never picked up a Climax yet, specifically like the mecha stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the modeling on this thing looks fantastic. Like the
Looks clean.
actual, yeah, it's clean. It's I love it's got a full-on animated vibe to it. You can see how bubbly it is almost.
Mm-hmm.
And I know other companies make this actual they make the mech,
Mm-hmm.
but as figure forms mainly, and it doesn't really retain this kind of shape to it. So there's something about this one that looks like anime accurate, I suppose. I'm curious to see what it looks like in color.
And most people, or not most people, but some people from America would recognize this
Robotech.
as Robotech. Yes.
Yeah, yes, correct.
Yeah.
Yes, Robotech.
The Ernie would be all, "That's Robotech."
Yeah, he'd be yelling, "That's not what you
Yeah.
said." Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the one that he would know.
Yes, for sure. And then what are they teasing here with
It's scale figure. Yeah. I know somebody was asking me yesterday in the Discord. It's they're like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "Oh, if it says scale figure, that means it's gonna be a non-articulated statue."
okay, so we can keep moving.
Yeah. But it's those suits, so it's nice. But it's like,
Yeah.
come on. Again, statues, big thing. I'm not actually sure what this one is. It says chibi figure, so it's most likely it could be like those mini Nendos. They
Oh
do a lot of
yeah.
those little statue things, but if they're showing the whole thing, I'd imagine it's actually the whole base as well as the
Yeah,
figures.
the whole little
Yeah.
display. Yeah.
I think it looks good. I've got the Nendoroids. I've got 2 sets of the Nendoroids.
Yes.
Because I kit bashed one to make 1/6 figures. And I do like it. I think they're great. I love these characters. The anime is funny. The manga's it's silly.
Nice.
So it's cool that this is, because it returned for a second season, which people didn't really know. There's a lot of anime this season that's actually kind of under the radar. So
like this season is crazy. This season is
it might be one of the strongest of for a while, actually.
In years, for sure. In years. Like, holy crap, man. Because like there's stuff that I'm not even watching that's like,
that's what I mean.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it because I just
and you're gonna be like, oh man, I should have watched this as it was airing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. So we got
there's one Figma right there.
Yeah, right here.
Ruby.
And this is from
it's from Ruby, the
property.
It was the American, it's RWBY, but I think it's pronounced Ruby. So they're actually showing more of this finally. The problem with a lot of the Figmas, anyways, that whenever they've had events recently, is that they'll show you prototypes, and the next event they'll show you the same prototype.
Well, or even look at the teasers for My Hero stuff. Like they're supposed to be
doing
that's not
happening.
All Might. They're supposed to be doing
those aren't actually, I believe those aren't going to happen anymore.
No, I don't think so either. I think it's done. So
which it's, this is kind of a normal thing. And then like I was saying earlier, even if you see the pre-order up, you won't see the actual product for another 8 months. When it's supposed to come out, it's delayed.
Yeah.
So give or take a year. But
there
you go. If Figma fails, which obviously ain't doing so well, tackle the Nendoroids.
Yep. You can get Hawks as a Nendoroid.
He looks cool.
They've done a bunch of Nendoroids of My Hero.
Good thing
So,
about Nendoroids is that a lot of it is cross compatible.
yeah, you can swap a lot
So,
of stuff out.
oh, there's a lot of modular aspects of Nendoroids, which a lot of
hmm
people don't like. Even Figmas, to be honest. To be fair, um, a lot of like domestic collectors wouldn't really know that you can actually
Right.
just. A lot of it is interchangeable for the most part, at least because like once Figma started, they shifted from 2.9 mil to 2.5 mil for the ankles and elbows and stuff. It kind of loosened that cross compatibility, but you can't for the most part it is like
hmm
at least with the new batch and then the old batch. But yeah,
Yeah.
same as Nendoroids, you can pretty much like pop his head onto any other body if you want,
Yep.
any other Nendoroid body.
Yep.
Make some fun things.
Heck yeah. All right. Let's keep cooking here. Let's see. No Game, No
No
Life.
Life. It's an anime that came out. I think it was like 2-3 years ago.
So is
This
she
looks
a
cool.
mech
I'm not.
or a robot
I've
or?
drawn her before. I'm not
Mhm.
familiar with the anime.
Okay.
But
She looks
here's.
robotic or cybernetic
I would
or
imagine she would be.
yeah.
I don't know though. Like, obviously, please correct us because we're not
Yes.
that familiar.
Yes.
The thing about Good Smile Figmas is that when they when they sculpt hair, they do it real well for the most part.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
they know what their strengths are and they play to it.
It's even like cables and stuff in there
That's what I
too.
mean. Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
probably like I know it's got to do with like the digital world and stuff.
Okay, that
So
makes sense.
it's kind of hard to tell when it's just all gray like that though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Is this statue?
Yes.
Yes. All
Yeah.
right, let's keep it cooking.
Yeah.
So there's a
The one next to it
lot
though, the
to go
panty and
over.
stocking. You see the panty and stocking above. There you go. To the left.
This one?
To the left of that. Nope.
Oh, right here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with this.
You don't know panty and stocking?
No,
Oh,
no.
it's a trigger anime.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think it was Gynax still at that point. I'm not sure. But it was yeah, it's pop-up parades. So
Little statues.
yeah, it's the thing that I wish they were just doing Figmas of.
Yeah, I saw people freaking out over these statues. A lot of
Oh
people
no,
have
no,
been
they're the
freaking out.
angel modes. That's dope. That's dope that they're actually making them. But again,
Figures.
we're
Figures.
articulation guys,
hmm
so we just want. Trust me, like if with whatever Good Smile's charging Figmas now, if they make these if all four of these versions into Figmas, I would still get them because
hmm hmm
the only real time we got any articulated panty and stocking figures were from Sentinel.
Okay.
Long time ago. Riobone, or Riobone, however you pronounce it. They weren't great. Like top heavy and all that type of stuff. But and really the joints at that point weren't the greatest. But
hmm
Figmas, they would really knock this
This
out.
is and yeah, like you were saying before, like this would be their strong suit. Like when it comes to like doing like female
Women.
characters, like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, like Good Smile, Figma, they do it like no other, man. They
Mm-hmm.
kill it every time.
All the time.
Who is this? I'm not familiar with this one
I'm
either.
not familiar with Love Loves. But again, look how well again their females are the strengths.
Yep,
Whether
it
it's
looks great.
Nendoroids, pop-up parades, obviously, and Figmas.
hmm
That's where they knock it out the park. And if obviously we could see majority of it is female.
hmm
I don't know what this one is, but it looks cool. And it's one of
Yeah.
the other only
Lic-
Figma offerings that they showed.
Licorice Recoil.
Don't know. It's probably another anime that's running right now, which I'm not that familiar with.
hmm
But
hmm
schoolgirls, that's what they do well.
Yep. Yep. Very true. Very true. All right, let's keep it cooking
See
here.
these like
So there, yeah, we're gonna get into this here in a second. But all right, so we're doing more Nendoroids of Attack on Titan.
mhm.
Okay.
This was dead for a while, this line, it seemed, because
I don't
they
know
haven't been
why.
making any.
I don't know why they haven't done Figmas. Once again, you're gonna hear that a lot in
Yes.
this in this video
In
here.
this video, just why
Like,
not
why
Figmas?
not
Yeah.
Figma? I would die for a Sasha Figma.
But I think again, like it comes back to the point that Nendoroids are probably easier to produce for them.
I know,
And
but
in general, though,
Annie and
they
Annie
make more
Figma.
money. They
I
make
know,
way more money.
I know, but I'm being selfish, Chamba.
Oh
My
no, no.
wants, my needs here. Like, give
I would
me a
love to be
Figma,
selfish.
Figma
Here's
Annie.
if you're gonna bring that up, where are Titans?
Yeah.
I mean, there's one there, but
Yep.
as a Nendoroid, also this is random. This one is just weird to look at.
Mm-hmm.
This
Very
one is
strange.
just
Very
straight
strange, even
bizarre.
for
Yeah.
Nendoroid. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Talking
But
about
we might
strange.
not ever see that. Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is strange. Like, and then we got our buddy Crow here. Bring back the
Yeah.
Figma line,
Yeah.
please.
Yes, and that's true.
Yeah, like
That's true.
they would kill it. Like, so this
Yep.
tells me right here they have the license. Like, you know what I mean? Because that was a thing
Mhm.
that we were talking about. Like, due to like what's happened and everything. Like, do they still have the license? Is it going to be hard to do stuff? Like,
Obviously they do.
yeah, they do. So
Yep.
put out Figma. Like,
Mhm.
just knock everything out, man.
If they were to just even reissue the ones that they already came out with, that's just thing
Yeah.
that you already have.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? They're not producing anything new for that. Make it a good Smile exclusive. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
They would sell.
Put out the God
so
Hand
much.
again. Put out
Yes.
Casca again.
They would sell.
Yeah.
This one seemed so random when I saw this. I was like, what?
Yeah. This was a total
What?
what? Why?
I mean, I get it. Nendoroids sell, but random.
And there's
And
so
to be fair
many.
though, because it's just a little poster, it might not ever come out.
This is true. All right. This is an Nendoroid I'm actually picking up.
Right.
Definitely getting this.
I wish they selected a different expression for this pose. But it's cool.
It's gonna look great in the collection for me. Yeah. So they got me. And I buy Nendoroids here and there. Yeah. I do. Because I can't like not sometimes, you know.
I got Nendoroids. I think I might pass on this though.
Yeah. Like right now,
I like it.
I've got Naruto. I've got Jiraiya over here. I've got
I forgot they made Jiraiya.
Oh, what's her name from High Score Girl?
Oh, they made her too, right?
Yeah, she's hard to come by now. Like stupid hard to come by. And then from the god of I think high school, Elsie. Remember she had the little skull on her head and stuff. So, yes. All right. Let's keep it cooking here.
Tons.
Yeah.
Tons. That guy.
Yeah. What do we have here? Demon Souls.
Demon
Fluted
Souls.
Armor. Okay. So this is video game.
Awesome. Great photo.
Wow, look at that detail.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to be deceived by the photo. You know, it's lit really well.
Uh-huh.
So I want to see those actual like production type shots where they show all the accessories and whatnot that it comes with. But I shared an image with you yesterday, and it seems like Figma might be getting into the double elbow game.
Yeah, we can go ahead and bring that up right now.
Zoom in a little bit. You see how it's got that? It's got a double. That's cool.
That's a good thing.
That is they're finally stepping into the modern articulate. Don't get me wrong, their single joints, incredible range.
Yeah. I think I have one.
Not the best looking. I mean, I got one right here too. Actually, I got the Yuki single, but look at that. That's a single joint. That's a single joint right there. Impressive. I know it's like washed out, but yeah, single. Yep, single.
So
joint. You can achieve. Yeah, you can achieve. That achieves more than a lot of companies that do double. To be honest.
Yes.
So,
exactly.
This one it's more aesthetically better.
It looks really cool.
Yeah,
it definitely looks really cool.
That's all. This looks dope
though.
I'm wondering about what the price is going to be.
That one's going to be, I'm going to say at least 120 because they always upcharge on the video game characters.
Oh yeah, like the Samus. It's from
right,
Elden Ring.
Yep.
Nendoroid.
Okay, these are Nendoroids.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, cool. It's
cool. Show me the Figma. Or I know SH Figuarts has got that license too. Show me them. They didn't show a lot of them.
It works for me because I'm like, okay, cool. I'm not buying those, so I don't have
Yeah.
to spend money on that. It
Yeah.
sounds horrible, but that's
The
just
Cuphead Nendoroids look fantastic. I know you
they
part. There
do.
you go.
They look nice.
They look great. They look more like the Netflix versions, which is fine too. They look more like the actual animated versions than the video game ones, but
Mm-hmm.
they look like they just look great. Like
Yeah.
they don't even look chibi form.
No, they look legit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those look great on the shelf
Like I know
for sure.
what Sentinel was it Sentinel that came out with them, or was it Thousand
Mm-hmm.
Toys?
I
It's one
think
of
it
them.
was Sentinel. Yeah. All right. Oh, this is kind of cool. This would be cool. Like to have you know, Anya
Yeah.
and Desmond
It's weird though because
and Becky.
like proportionally and scale wise, they would almost to an extent work with 1/6.
I could see that.
Yeah. They would look like really cartoonish,
Mm-hmm.
but they already kind of do. But this is neat. It's cool that this property is kind of like spreading its license around.
Dude, if like if you're watching this and you're not watching Spy Family, I can't recommend it enough. Like it is
It's fun stuff.
such good quality. Like I can't even explain. Like it's just good quality fun. Like I don't even know how to like. It's just such like it's so
It's got a good
different.
balance.
It's so different from everything
Mhm.
else too. Like it's
Oh yeah,
just
there's nothing like it right now.
no, there's not. There's
Yeah.
nothing going
It's
on like
very
it right
refreshing.
now. Extremely refreshing.
Mm.
All right, so we're teasing pop-up parade Chainsaw Man stuff here. We got
Again,
power
it's easy to
statue.
sell statues.
Mhm.
Ban Presto is already doing it. You're seeing like some of the higher end, like 1/6. 1/6. I think like 1/6, 1/7 scale statues exist of this thing already. So
Mhm.
yeah, this property, it's gonna just spread its wings continuously.
Yep.
And it's good because it's hot right now and it's
Oh,
current.
dude, and it's funny because
Yeah.
we saw it coming. We knew.
Oh
Like,
yeah, yeah.
it was like, dude, Chainsaw
Reading the
Man's gonna
manga,
blow
yeah. Once
up.
this turns into an anime, everyone's gonna
Yep.
hop on board. And
Yep.
here we go.
All right, so here we have an actual Figma here that
Yep.
we can kind of dig in on. Now, this would probably be definitely something that we would talk about on the show.
Right.
We might talk about it, but we definitely won't get in as in depth as we are here.
No.
Like, so for me, like I'm gonna grab this because I think the expressions are probably gonna be better than what SHF is gonna do, or at
You
least
said I
maybe you'll
remember
get
you
more.
said that, right?
Mhm.
But then I thought about how they did Luffy and Naruto, and I'm like, no, they can do expressions.
Mhm. But
It
it's
really
usually
depends
on
on what
these
they're going for.
Yeah, it's usually on these newer properties though that they
Yeah,
kind of like hold back a little bit.
a
Like
little
look
bit.
at the Jujutsu Kaisen stuff. Like, some of their stuff
Right.
is real. Like, okay, you only get one or two here. So,
It's interesting that you brought that up though, because this kind of falls in that same because Jujutsu Kaisen was
yeah,
tackled by Figma as well as
yep,
SH Figuarts.
yep,
This looks more like the anime. The SH looks more like the manga. Same,
absolutely.
and that's why I'm like, oh, this is cool. I like that we're given these options. We know the SH is going to move a lot better.
Yes,
But we already know what standard they're going to do for the head sculpts with the Figmas.
yep.
Because that's where it's a female,
It's
so
where
they're
they
going to knock it
excel.
out the park.
Yep. For me, if
And
I
it,
buy
it
one of
looks great.
these,
Yeah,
like one of these or two of
the
these, like if they
Figmas,
do, if they do Makima, right?
Makima, yeah.
Yeah, if
Mhm.
they do her, and then obviously they're doing power, or we'll see until power goes up. I'm sure they're going to do
Right.
power, but yeah, if they do Makima as well, like I see myself picking this up in Makima,
Yeah,
just to
I
kind of
could.
like
Yeah,
get a little like the best of both
bit of both.
worlds.
Yeah, for sure. I like that we're given these options. She looks infinitely better than the Denji/Chainsaw Man.
Yes, yes,
It's embarrassing, like when they pose them next to each other,
it is. It is
because you're
because
like,
it
come on,
shows
dude.
where their strong suits are.
Exactly,
Like,
exactly, and that's why I'm like, this ain't. Like I was looking at the Bandai ones again of Chainsaw Man. I'm like, oh man, they embarrassed them
mm-hmm.
bad. This one actually, it's a they're bringing a different version.
Well, what's weird too is look at these elbows.
Yeah, I was gonna point that out. It looks single, but it's actually not.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a little bit more than single because the
And you're
top part
not
isn't
gonna
just a
get
plug.
much.
No.
You're not gonna get much articulation here in the waist area. It looks like just because
Yes,
that's going to be like a rubbery kind of
it's
overlay.
the soft rubber, and you
Most
can
of
see the
it.
slits on the side. Actually,
Yep.
that's
Yep.
they do that all the time. The
Yep. That
articulation's there, but it's hidden.
yeah, it
Yeah,
won't be you won't be able to get to it. But you are going to be able to pop those shoes off and put them on other Figmas.
I know, and that's why I
And
hate.
yeah,
That's
this
what
is
I love
yeah.
about Figma, but I hate them. But as you can see with the elbow now, you can't do that anymore with the elbows
No, yeah, that's true.
because they shifted it.
Yep. That's
Um,
unfortunate.
it is. But it's them shoes. I'm like the shoes in the head, and I'm like, what you probably could do, as you've done already with the Buzz mod,
Hmm.
Demon Slayer is
Best of both worlds. Yep. Head
get
swap,
yeah
baby.
get the head
Yep.
swap again. Like I don't think I think the SH figure arts head looked good on her.
Oh no,
Um,
the figure arts looks great. Don't get me
yeah,
wrong.
I really like the SH figure arts.
I know what Good Smile brings to the table when it comes to
Yes,
female characters. So it's like I know they're gonna bring something that SHF isn't. And so it's
yeah,
like if I get both of them, then I can have like this
right.
definitive little version
Yeah,
that
yeah, for
I
sure.
can kit bash into whatever I want for whatever I'm
It's
going
still
for.
very early to tell
Hmm.
because we've only technically just seen an image of each.
Yes.
So
Yes.
until we see solicitation images where
Yep.
we see, the full
Legitimate
array of
promotional.
accessories, yeah,
Yep.
then I'm gonna like. But right now, I'm on board with the SH. She's the only one of the Figma that I will ever consider right now because
Yeah.
Dead Denji, no consideration whatsoever. That thing
Yeah.
is. I
Until
know
we
people are like
see
you can buy that one for Denji, and I'm like, I'll just wait
no.
for an SH figure
Yeah.
after Denji.
You know they're gonna do it.
Yeah, it'd be
It's a
silly of them not to.
no-brainer. All they
It'd
gotta
be
do is
silly of them not to.
a new head, neck, and then new arms
New
from the elbow
arms,
down.
and then
Like,
give him Pachita.
yeah, it's done. Yeah. So yeah, if they like do Makima, I'm in for it. Like, it's over. All
It
right,
should look
let's
good too.
and let's go ahead and look at the Nendoroids now. And they'd already shown off Denji and Power.
Yes,
I think they
they're
were
already out.
pre-order as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. They're already out.
So yeah, seeing these,
They
it's
got in
like
early with
okay.
those ones actually, which is
Yeah, they did.
not common.
No,
Yeah,
no,
she
not
looks
at
great.
all.
I mean,
A Figma would be great. A
yeah.
Figma would be great.
Wait a second. I know this is not talking about anything that's currently in this event, but didn't they show figure arts minis of these in the last event also?
I want to say
I
yes.
think there is Chainsaw Man figure arts minis
I think so.
because I was looking at those and I'm like, yeah, just bring that to your SH and you're good.
Yep.
That's what I mean. Like this license, everyone's got it.
Oh
Everyone's
yeah.
got it.
Yep.
But
And you
they're
know
smart.
what?
Make money.
It's
Make
killing
money.
it. It's killing it
Yeah.
right now. Like I'm loving it. Like the animation is so killer. Like I'm loving it. And just the way that
Make your money.
they're attacking it is just great. And everybody hates
Mhm.
her right now. God, everybody
Why?
hates her.
What?
You haven't watched it yet, have you?
No.
They portray her
Well,
a little bit differently than they do.
ah,
Yeah, and it's not like I want to say it's just for time constraints. Like they go a little bit more in depth on her as a character in the manga, but you don't get that in the anime. It gets kind of like brushed
they
over.
did it dirty.
Exactly. So she comes off very like annoying and
They did her dirty,
exactly.
dude.
Exactly.
People, if you read the manga, she's the most relatable character.
Exactly. It doesn't come off like that in the anime at all. Like she comes off completely like how do I say it? She comes off in a bad way. Like and I understand where people are hating on her for it cuz it's like yeah, the way they like kind of like rushed her into it and like the way things just kind of like progress and whatnot. Like she comes off
she's
like
one of the favorites in the entire manga.
I liked her a lot, but then watching the show, you're kind of like, oh, like
well, it's a
yeah.
good thing you've read the manga because you actually know.
Mhm. Mm-hmm.
So even if you see it portrayed a certain way, you're like, oh, they're only just showing such a small fraction.
Mm-hmm. Like, and
Oh,
here's the thing too: if they do a Figma of this, I'll probably buy this. Like,
yeah. Or
it's
again, like I know it's like, it's the whole thing between Figma and SH right now.
I
I
don't
love
see
that we've got these
SH
two
doing one of
options.
these.
I'm not gonna rule it out at this point though, because they showed off
True,
Katana, man,
true, true.
and he ain't even touched again.
No.
Which is the fact that they showed Katana Man. I was like, oh, they're going manga
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
because
and that's the way they've been doing it with like you said before, that's the way they've been doing with
the-
Jujutsu Kaisen as
yeah,
well. So
yeah, I'm okay with it. Again, like I love the fact that we got two.
mhm. All right, let's keep
Ah, that sucks
cooking
that they
here.
did it dirty. I
Mhm.
don't know what that girl is that Nendoroid is from the one with the
This
what
one.
looks like, yeah, the one that looks like she works at.
See, that's
I
why
love it.
we're on the same because I saw this and I was like, what is that? And
That
just
last
from
panel, love
yes,
it.
the one where with the fries. Yes.
Yes.
I was
I'm
like,
like,
what is
oh
this? And I'm like,
no,
the
I don't
devil
know
is a
what she's from.
part-timer. I'm
Oh,
all okay, I need to
okay.
watch
That's
this.
where I recognize her from. Because I'm like, I had a feeling it's most likely from that because it's season 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it
Just a
just
kid.
for
It's
that
funny.
little yeah,
Dude, it's
just for
funny.
that little one with her with the
Yes.
fries. I'm like, okay, I need to see
That
what
last
this
one I
is
was like,
about.
oh, I'm all about like comedy in my
That's
figure
great. Yeah,
display.
that's
And
great.
her fumbling a large fries is hilarious to me.
Yes, yes, it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like her face is the best right there.
yeah. What was it? We started watching Comey Can't Communicate today. Me and
Okay.
my daughter did. That's pretty good
Oh,
so far.
I've see I that's a great the anime is great. I've been
Hmm.
reading that manga for years now, and
Oh, okay.
it's funny, dude. It's
Oh,
a
I
nice
bet.
slice of life. It's a slice of life slash romance,
Hmm.
which is it's always like honestly, I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, but
Hmm.
those are just the easiest watches.
They are.
You're not really watching it for the crazy animation, even though sometimes they can go crazy good.
Well,
Like,
all right. So one of the wildest ones for me, or at least like one of the most hardcore ones, was what was it? Chinu Bio?
oh,
Um,
that one.
dude,
Yeah.
that
The
like
Cheynee. It's a
yes,
Cheynee.
yes.
Yeah. Hmm.
Like you get going in that, you're like, all right, cool, it's fun, it's blah blah, and then by the end of it, like legit, like it will
Yeah.
make you cry.
Yeah. Not
Like,
just that though. The animation is
well,
great.
what's the studio?
KyoAni.
Yes, yeah, they did a bunch of stuff.
Kyoto Animation, they did like Lucky Star, they did K-On.
Mhm.
That was their big things. Yeah.
That was I think one of the reasons why I went over because I recognized it. It's like, oh, okay, Tamako Market as well.
I love to
Yep,
see again,
that's
it's
one
a
of my
slice of
favorite
life
ones too.
romance, but the
Yep.
like people think animation is all about the crazy action scenes. And I'm like, nah, dude, it's about movement, it's about lighting, it's about effects and
Hmm.
camera movement, camera angles. Like, don't get me wrong, you can hit those with crazy action too, but
Hmm.
the subtleties, that's where real
Yep.
strengths come in, and they have it. They
Oh, for
have it.
sure. For sure.
Hmm.
All right, let me bring up the other tab here.
Cool. But yeah, a lot of Nendoroids mainly shown. Like I remember showing you the chart, and it's like majority was Nendoroids and pop-up raids.
Hmm.
They had like maybe five or so. Like here we go, this whole chart right here,
Yep.
tons of it. You barely seen any of the Figmas.
Where is the Nendoroid that I was most excited for, though? Is that even in here?
Not sure.
Hmm.
You got Yu Yu Hakusho Nendos. I wish they
Hmm.
just did Figmas, but
Yep.
you know, it's okay. We got third party Dawson.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh
Got
yeah,
these guys.
Touch Bell. Nice.
Let's see. This is a Figma, right?
That one is the Plumex.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Looks great though.
Yeah,
Looks
looks
great.
really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They showed this off before. I remember when in the previous one they only had her in like a gray prototype, so now they got the full color ones.
Okay, this
Definitely.
is a buy for me right here. They got me finally on a
Oh, that's the
friggin'
statue.
oh no, and then I saw the
Yeah, yeah.
Figma. Where's the
Yeah, the
Figma?
Figma's already on pre-order. I love that one.
Yeah.
That one is the most like, it's so tempting. That one,
The design is great.
phenomenal, phenomenal design on that one. Yeah, I
All
remember
right.
you pointed out the because the
Mhm.
Figma is actually on pre-order on that one already.
And we can't go without talking
I
about
think I want to
Stan the
get
Man.
this one, dude.
It's so neat. It's so
It
niche
is.
too. It's just like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's really cool.
And it looks like, it's in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stanley.
Yep.
Hopefully it actually comes out.
Yep.
Because
What
we
is
don't know. We
this?
don't know what they do. This is it's they do this, yeah, it's act mode where it's the girl is a figure and the accessories are a kit.
Interesting.
Yeah,
That's cool.
they've released a few of those already, where it's actually a neat idea,
Mm-hmm.
It's kind
Mm-hmm.
of, you kind of get the best of both in a sense. Like if you like kit building, you got the kit right there, which is the bot.
And you like
Also,
figures,
it's
yeah.
cheaper. It's cheaper for them to do as opposed to say if they release this as a full figure, it's going
Oh
to be
yeah.
expensive because that thing
Yep.
will already be made. The box would be huge. Whereas
Mm-hmm.
here, the box is still big, but it's a kit. So
Yeah. You get the
the
Figma.
figures is close to what a Figma would be.
Yeah, you could see the articulation in the elbow there,
Mm-hmm.
and
It's a good
yeah, so it's
standard,
very similar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
They did show it. They've got a new line. It's called Hyperbody,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't really know like what the scaling or the sizing on that's going to be. They've only showed like prototypes of those so far. I don't know what this is from, but she looks great.
Yep. Yep. Once again, that's
Yep.
definitely their strong suit for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. Like I said, if you see anything that's pops out at you, just let me
Yeah.
know. And I
Again,
can.
it's just I'm bombarded. We're bombarded with a lot of like
There's so
Nendoroids, which
much.
of anime that I'm not really that familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they all look good. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
They bring that quality as far as their sculpting goes,
This looks
modeling.
familiar. What is this?
If you scroll up, you get to see the name.
Um, nope, not familiar with it.
Looks good though.
Yep. Yeah.
Schoolgirl, Nendoroid. It's kind of two
Yep.
things that they do.
Inuyasha pop-up parade here.
Pop-up parades, yeah.
Especially since they put out Kagome years and years and years ago, and that
Oh
was
yeah,
it.
that's
That
it.
was it. That's all you get.
Very, very good looking one too.
Yes, yes. It's like, okay, we're done here. Have fun.
Oh, that didn't sell well.
Yeah.
Oh well. Well, it doesn't sell well if you're just releasing one.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what we're gonna get.
Nope. All right, so we have a bunch of scale
Those
figures
Hello
here.
Good Small things are fun.
The which ones?
These ones. The one of the
Oh, okay.
yeah. There's a
Oh,
Hello
okay.
Good Smell. Yeah. I got a Marco because
It's
it's
Mako.
Marco. It's
Yeah.
Marco, exactly. So they've got like the, Yu Yu Hakusho, they got Full Metal Alchemist. They got the Ghost in
Gotcha.
the Shell up there as well.
Yep. Yep. I see that.
Yeah, they're all the
Those are
same
cool.
scale. They're like just fun little figures where their head just moves side to side.
Mm-hmm.
You pick a character that you like, bam, that's it. Fun little collectible.
I saw a picture of Revy from Black Lagoon as a Nintendo.
Oh,
it's not on here. So I don't know. That's what I was looking for. That got me pretty excited. Not gonna lie. Still there? Did I lose you?
yeah, man.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't know. Like they don't. The thing is, they had a lot of stuff at the show as well that they didn't actually pop on this page.
Yeah. All right. Let me bring up the other one then. Other thing that we have here. This, I don't even know what this is, but if they did a Figma, I would buy this little shark girl. I don't.
Yep. She's like I know she's been popping around a lot. If you scroll up, what does the name say?
It is Hollow Live.
Little girl.
Okay.
Okay,
So that's
Hololive. That's
entirely possible. Yeah.
Hololive is the virtual mascots, basically
Give me
virtual idols, really.
1 second here.
mascot. There's a lot of these mascot things now that are just been making into figures, into statues, getting quite popular. So here's one of them right there. But yeah, if they made a Figma, I think that would work quite well.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Yeah. I think if they make a Figma, it would be quite good.
I agree. Yeah, I would buy it, unfortunately.
One moment. I just got to close the door.
Yeah. You do your thing. All right, let's see. So let's go ahead and close this out. And let's open up the next one, which is going to be right here. All right. And lots of stuff on here as well.
Tons of stuff.
And this is going to get more into like other companies as well, right?
Yeah, this is the ones that's not it's not just Good Small stuff. Here you've got an array of other companies doing stuff. I know the ones that we primarily looked at, it's kind of hard sometimes to browse through this because there's just so many links.
Mm-hmm.
I forget which link it was that I gave you where it just showed off actual action figures. Because I don't know what event was going on last night.
Mm-hmm.
What other event was going on, but they did show like more in-hand stuff. I know the Snail Shell Assassin.
Oh, yes. I remember seeing pictures
Yeah.
of that. Yes.
They showed off that one, and she looks great.
And they showed off the teaser for what is it, Buzzmod Yoko, right?
Yes, finally.
Mm-hmm. Now
Finally.
if we can get Simon, it's all good.
Yeah. Then you got the trio, and that's all I'm gonna do. Although
I'll be good with
if you
that.
make Nia, I'm gonna get Nia because
Yeah.
she's
I'll
dope.
get more if they make more, but if they just do
but
those
give me
three
the
and call it a day,
exactly.
I'm good.
You make the three, I'm good.
Yep.
And I'll be happy with this, with the three.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just don't make those two and then call it a day. I would hate you.
Yeah.
I'll be happy
That'd be
with what I
horrible.
have, but I will hate you.
Man, how come we don't have good Full Metal Alchemist figures? Like I don't understand how that like missed and like fell through the cracks somewhere, you know? Like how do we not have good
We got the
quality?
1/6 Metacom Real Action Heroes.
Yeah, but you would think that they could go deep with that property, you know? 'Cause there's so many different characters in there.
Well, Buzzmod were supposed to.
Yeah. But they probably didn't sell well.
No, because to be fair, it wasn't. That was like the first Buzzmod release, and it wasn't exactly the greatest.
No.
Like proportionally, he was kind of pretty whack. Yeah, it was. It just. It didn't. It wasn't like a soft goods thing as well, which is kind of what they're doing now, and killing it, with the whole cross soft goods / sculpted.
Right.
The pricing isn't the greatest either.
No. They got to
There's a
bring
lot
it.
of things. Yeah, there's a lot of things
Should
that were kind of going
should I
against
just
them.
bring up the Discord then? Since there's a lot
Yeah,
of the photos that we could talk about in the
yeah,
Discord.
totally.
I'll
And
do
we can
that.
show off Discord,
Yeah. There you go.
which
That will work.
people. Yeah, Discord's a 24-hour thing.
Yep.
Because of different time zones, we get to see people sharing their own things. People spot something else on the wild, they'll just share it there. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of stuff. If you go to the other toy lines, that's where we were focusing on some of the Buzzmod stuff, where they showed off more photos of the Kamina, which is now on pre-order.
Yes.
You snagged.
I did.
Likewise too.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I'll just scroll way up on here and we can.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So yeah, this Discord's filled with a lot of good stuff.
And we can kind of go over these extra Kamina pictures as well. All right. Yeah, we'll start
Yeah,
here.
on
Here's
the
a
Figment
place.
Good Smile section, you get to see another or more photos of the Guyver 2.0
Mhm.
prototype.
We'll hop over there when we're done
Yeah.
in other toy lines. All right. Let's see here. All right. So, yeah, he's looking good, man. Looking
I can't
good.
believe we've waited 15 years.
It's wild, man.
Isn't that crazy? Like when I think about it, I'm like, wait, 15 years? I was early 20s? Nah, this is dumb.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
dumb.
Yep.
Why did it take
15
him
years.
this long, dude?
I think I was 25, man.
Yeah, this is silly. He
Oh,
looks
looks so
great.
good. He looks so good.
Like as soon as he gets here, I'm posing him next to Marco
There you go.
because
Because
I
they're
wish they gave.
technically
I
related.
hope exactly. I hope he has more than 2 pairs of the glasses because I want to put those glasses on everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Although to be fair, those glasses shouldn't be too difficult to even just get 3D printed, right?
No.
Oh, I should ask somebody to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he looks
He looks
great,
great.
man.
He
He
looks.
looks.
I said before, he looks like a Figma,
Yep.
which is silly because it's like good smile. You could have actually done this.
You could have done this.
You could
Yep.
have
You
done this.
missed
Guess
the
how many
boat.
years ago? A
Yep.
decade,
Yeah,
at
easily 10
least.
years ago.
At
Yep.
least a decade ago.
Yep.
The Yoko's gonna look amazing, dude.
Oh, I can't wait.
I
I
already
can't
know it.
wait. It's going to be
If
so
they're
good.
smart, because she's got like thigh high stockings, right?
I've got the old Revoltech one.
They should make the thigh cuts there.
Yep. I think they
Now,
did the
if
Revoltech
they
one.
don't, I'm gonna be so annoyed.
Yep. Yep.
If it's above the cut, I want to just be like, you.
Looks like it's
You
like the legit like
guts.
rope there that's on the.
Yeah, this looks nice. This looks nice.
Yep.
I am curious about his how high he can lift his leg because every photo doesn't really show much of a leg lift. I know he's got the
Legit.
articulation there, but I'm curious about its actual range. Like I
Mhm.
know on the display photos that they actually showed off, he's not lifting it very high, and I'm like, I'm hoping for the best. But you've got the Demon Slayer stuff,
Yep.
so
Another
that should
thing too is
hopefully
like they those figures come apart pretty easy. So if there's like a
okay.
pose you absolutely
I don't want to have to
hit.
mod it though.
Well, no, you can kind of like pop it off and then
Oh, okay, and just pop it back in. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so long as he can get the pose of him pointing up.
So basically all this in here is just basically everyone saying like, okay, how can we find a mech that's gonna match him? Something
Or that's
big
gonna look
enough.
good next to him. Yeah.
Yeah. So as you can see, there's constant talk going on in
Yeah.
here of
Hop on
just
Discord
toys.
for a lot of this stuff because we'll
Yeah.
link your links. We'll find links for you if we usually assist people and if they're looking for something.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's very helpful. It is one of the other ones that they showed up. It's a Polinian. It's from Daibati. It's the Polinian witch.
Is it
She
supposed
looks
to be
great.
white like that, or is
Her
that
face is white because it's the same face plates that they share before, but the body.
okay?
This is a prototype,
Okay.
so it's just a gray sculpting. But she'll have color. I think I'm not sure if it was shared, but it's a black and white patterning.
Oh, okay. I kind of like the way this looks, honestly.
Right, just the all gray ones.
Yeah.
They did release a prototype version when they first started, but then they never did again, and it's kind of annoying because I would love to just pick up their true gray prototype one. Yeah, there you go. The one below this, boom.
Yep. There we go, that's man. Woo. Oh
yeah. If they're smart, that thigh cut's gonna be right.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. I can't wait. And she's probably gonna have that soft goods scarf that can with the wire in it.
Yeah, white soft goods scarf.
Yeah. Hopefully she comes with the little dude. What's his name? The little mole guy.
Right. Oh yeah.
Yep.
With the glasses.
Cool. Yes. Yeah. Well, they all have glasses. Yeah. That's what I loved about it. They like went Mario with that. They went Super Mario with that. They almost need glasses because they're blind. Okay, cool. I don't know why, but I'm on board.
Gotta get.
Yep. Must have right here. This is
15 years.
day one pre-order right here, which hopefully means that we're going to get some pictures pretty soon. And then this, I'm not familiar with this, but I know a lot of people like this.
It's an old, like it's an old anime that actually has a reboot.
Okay, okay.
I'm trying to find what the English title is. What is it? Oh, man. All I know is that this is cool. It's kind of before my time.
Yeah, same here. And many other companies have had the opportunity to do this, so it's interesting to see BuzzMod doing it.
It is. It's that's the thing about this one is that I'm interested. Like, it's weird because it's being rebooted. Well, because it has, it's a reboot right now.
Mm-hmm.
That on the last event, they showed off Figure Arts minis of it. So I was like,
Yes,
maybe Figure Arts will actually tackle it, and they honestly they still could. That's
they
the
still
thing.
might. Yeah, they still might.
But Bandai will Bandai, so who knows, right?
Yeah. Yep.
But either way, you'll have the more expensive BuzzMod option.
Yep. They might just go here. We're doing it too, for half the price.
Honestly, I'd rather go there. And I know people like, do Bandai do good, anime figures? And it's like, I don't know if anyone remembers their Sailor Moon stuff
Mm-hmm.
or their Ranma half stuff.
Yep, those are real good too.
Like they hit those old school anime face sculpts incredibly well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So they could tackle that. Yeah, this is another one of the Polinians that they showed off. It is a male body ish.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's one of the blank bucks. It's a new buck that they've showed off.
Okay.
These are 1/18 scales. Kosega. It's like it's just Sentai, Super Sentai stuff.
Okay.
But it's from Subaraya Productions, which is cool.
All right. Yeah, that looks neat.
Yeah. The fact that they're doing Super Sentai is actually neat.
Yes.
So who knows what else they'll tackle. So yeah. Like
And then this is
Discord.
where we're talking about
Yeah.
the link to order
Mhm.
Kamina here. So
We'll pop the links up either in the channel or we've got like an actual links channel,
mm-hmm.
where purchase links where
Yep.
you can throw it up there and usually tag the channel or whatever.
Yep.
This was displayed at that event. This is the Snail Shell Assassin, which is out next year. And looks great.
Yep.
Looks great.
I love that she comes with the grapple gun. That's really cool.
That's attaches to a waist.
Nice.
And her two expression faces with movable eyes.
Yes. And cloak to be bought separately. I bought the cloak. I'll be having mine with the cloak all the time.
I don't know if I want to get the cloak. I got like unused cloaks from previously. This one does have a hood though.
Mm-hmm. I ordered 3 of them. I'm a sucker. What can I say?
Yeah. But yeah, she looks great.
Yeah. And you can use the cloaks for whatever you want.
That's the beauty.
Yeah.
So if you go to the Good Smile, Figma Good Smile channel, which is the third one from the top, Figma Good Smile, you scroll up a smidge. Oh, that's the Plamax. The
yes.
Plamax statue.
Yeah.
So you scroll up. There's some more photos of that knight.
Mm-hmm.
Demon Souls, which looks really good.
Yeah, it does. I like that
metal
detail on the sculpt. Yeah.
Yeah, like this photo does more for me than the other production. The one
this is
full on promo shot because this is actually there.
Yeah, this reminds me a lot of the Figure Arts Mandalorian, the way the paint apps were on that, where it's like you could put that Mandalorian almost in any picture and it's gonna look good if you got good lighting. Like
that Mandalorian, that Din Djarin figure, that metal is real.
It looks great.
I don't know
this looks
what they
great.
did.
This seems like it's gonna be very
Pricey.
similar.
It's also gonna be pricey.
Yeah. Oh, easily 120.
Yeah.
Easily.
If
Easily.
it's any less, snag it. If you like the design, snag it because
Mm-hmm.
it ain't. You're not gonna find it for cheaper. Yeah, Doomslayer just came out this week, and so
Okay. All right, and here's a comparison
yes,
of
side by side.
FiguArts and Figma.
Different
So
expression, so it's a little hard to tell. If you look at the SH figure arts, though, it's neat that they actually gave her the hoodie that's down.
yeah, hanging off because she never
Yeah,
wears it correctly.
no, that's why I'm like, oh, and it's made that way specifically. If you look at it, like you
Yep.
can't put it up.
Nope.
Won't hinder the articulation either because it's a floating piece. They know how to do floating pieces. They've been doing it all the time with Dragon Ball, and
Mm-hmm.
so you see
Very
it.
strange posing on the FiguArts there.
Yeah,
As what I thought when I first saw it.
I looked at it and I was like, oh, that's just a prototype. That's why they can't go too
Mm-hmm.
crazy with it yet.
Nope. Nope.
They just wanted to show off this is what we're doing. You
Yeah,
can pose her.
we
Yeah.
got Chainsaw Man, we got Power. We got
Double knee,
Katana
double
Man.
elbows.
Yep.
She's gonna pose. You know,
Yep.
she's full of action, so we're gonna make sure she can pose. Look at this one.
Yep.
It's just
Yeah.
this one's embarrassing to me.
It's really bad. Like I hate the skirt piece on the friggin'
I can tolerate it on Power. She's got it as well,
exactly.
but it
At
just
least
looks
it's
so
kind of covered
goofy.
up there with the
By the
sweater
hoodie. Yeah.
and the
And the
untucked
shirt.
shirt. Yeah.
You can't
Uh,
hide it from
no,
Denji
not
there.
on. No, you can't. But you could steal his shoes and put them on someone else if you want.
I don't want to buy him
That's
like
that
$100
seems
figure for shoes though.
yeah. This seems to be a theme in the
Yeah.
show. Stealing
Right.
figure
Yeah.
shoes to give them to other characters.
I mean, dude, to be fair, I was like talking in the Discord voice chat, which often happens, by the way, daily almost.
Yes.
Where I just pick up old Figmas
Uh-huh.
for parts. Because the face sculpts
Because
are always great.
they're
Heads are good,
interchangeable.
interchangeable. The shoes, yeah. And you
Yep.
can always pop in, use a lot of the joints. Even if you're not using it for another figure, you could use it for something else.
Yep. All right.
Accessories too. Here's Guyver 2.0, Guyver 1 2.0. So they released Guyver a long time ago. I've got that one. I got Guyver 1, Guyver 3. They released a couple more. They released a female Guyver as well. But yeah, this is a 2.0. It's better proportioned.
Looks a lot nicer.
The head is larger because the problem with the original one was the head was tiny.
I think I remember that. Yeah.
He had a tiny head. Looks good. I'm fine with it. And I looked at this and I'm like, do I need it? I might still end up buying it because I'm weak to Guyver.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Yeah, it looks cool. Also got double elbows.
Yes.
They gave him that new double elbow thing going. So yeah, this is the Discord. We post a lot of stuff. That's the one I was talking about before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know he typed in Figma, but it's not the Figma. That's their cross thing. What is it? Hyper body.
Gotcha.
Yep.
All right. There it is.
That's the one that you want. Yep.
They got me on this one too. I'm gonna be buying
they
like
get a Figma, man.
Oh,
Although, all
man.
right, right now, what would you prefer though? A Figma or a Buzzmod of a? Considering the price, considering the quality that you're gonna get, and the character.
Buzzmod.
Oh.
I would go with Buzzmod.
Reasons.
Probably more accessories.
Oh, yeah. Oh, if it was a Figma, they'd do a DX, right?
Right, and you would get more with that, and then they would sucker me in with that, like
right. But the price would be more comparable then too, actually.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, like with this, like I would need at least 4 face plates to like choose the Figma over like a Buzzmod, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then even then, it's kind of like I don't know, you know. But I'm a sucker. I'm gonna get this, and hopefully, maybe since the manga is back now, they'll do a Figma. hopefully, but I'm not gonna hold my breath because
Yeah, at this point, it's almost like holding my breath ain't worth it because we're not gonna see anything until we see some. And even then, who's to say it's even gonna happen?
yep,
Because like all these there, we're seeing like all the great prototypes. As dope as that is, there's still a chance we'll never see it.
exactly.
More so when it's just a picture, you know,
hmm Yeah, when it's
just the
just a picture,
illustration.
it's there's
Oh,
a good chance it's like never gonna happen.
yeah, yeah.
That's just
Those
of
Yu Yu
them.
Hakusho's look good, man.
They do. They look cool. I don't even Hakusho, but yeah, no, those look
That's
awesome.
all right. I'm just making my ultimate third party one. And then you watch bloody Bandai's like, I guess what we're doing as well, since we're
Oh
tackling all
Jesus.
these and to be fair, I'll be honest, I'll probably pick it up.
Yeah, no, that's what's crazy is all these companies are out to get us, man.
Yeah, I hate it, dude. I hate it and I love it.
Yeah.
I love this. I don't know what it is.
Me either. And I was thinking the same thing. I was just like,
Yeah.
dude, I don't know what this is, but this is cool looking. Like
She
it's got the
looks
real
sick.
it's got the real chain at the end. It's got the robotic legs there. Like I'm like, like,
Those
do
are
I need
combos that
this?
work for me.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
That's the thing. As dope as it almost I'm getting like a Chobits vibe for some reason. But um as dope as this is, I got like moving forward with all the things that I know that are coming out. I gotta say no to a lot more things, and it's gonna be easy to say no to a lot more things because I know
hmm
what's coming out.
Yep.
Like One
One
Piece,
Piece.
that's
One
it.
Piece.
You
Yep.
know, you're in trouble because Jump Fest is next month, and they're gonna show Bleach probably.
I know.
So Bandai's got you with Dragon Ball, Bleach, One Piece, uh,
Naruto.
Naruto, Jujutsu Kaisen,
Yeah.
Spy
It's bad.
Family,
Yeah. Why do I even collect anything
Chainsaw
else,
Man.
Tom?
I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Why
It's like
why do
Bandai
I
wants,
collect why do I collect
yeah,
anything else? Like
yeah.
why?
They
There's
just
no
want all of their hands in your pockets, and
yeah.
that's why it's like, yeah, I have to figure out like not necessarily like where am I going to stop because I'm not going to
This
pick
is
up a lot more
always
things.
my weak point. Like I just buy these random Figmas and then I'm like, I really like this, but like for instance, like this right here. I love this friggin' figure, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's okay when it's a one-off, though. I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know
Like
what I
this
mean?
thing.
Like I treat Snail Shell like that
Mm-hmm. And
because
then
they have what 3 releases a year. That's fine.
I love this too.
I do love her. I love her.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
So
generic. It's weird. It's a schoolgirl.
yeah,
You know,
and I'm just buying these Figmas all the time, man. And I got to cut that out if I want to keep up with One Piece. And
Naruto, Dragon
yeah,
Ball, Jujutsu
yeah.
Kaisen, Spy Family, Chainsaw Man, Bleach.
Marvel
One
Legends, X
that's
Men.
Marvel Legends. By the way, the ones that I just mentioned, one company doing it.
Yeah,
What's wrong with you?
all figure arts. All
What is
figure arts.
wrong with you?
Yeah, I
I
need
have
to
three
stop
zero
playing around.
Dorohedoro.
Yeah,
Ugh,
yeah.
it's
We're in
good
trouble,
combos.
man. We're in
Yeah,
trouble.
it's bad. It is bad news. I
All
love
right,
it.
here it is. Speaking of random one-off Figmas, like,
Look how beautiful.
I
Oh,
need this. I need this.
see, I
Miku's
was on the
awesome.
boat. But I love Miku. I love this design. It's probably one of my favorite designs I've ever seen on her.
Easily,
But I
easily.
have to put a halt on things.
Yeah. Maybe
And
if
it's all
I
right. For
just
example,
maybe if I just buy one
yeah,
instead
no,
of
no,
like
one.
three.
Don't I
Yeah.
see? I think with a lot of these one-offs now, one will do.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I say this to you, even though I picked up 3 assassins, but there's a reason for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I
Two
have her
forms.
old bike. Like I have her old bike, one of her
Yeah,
old bikes, and she looked great on it. And I know that I could swap the helmet from that racing Miku onto this
because the
racing
neck
Miku.
is compatible,
Exactly.
baby. I hope it is because they
And
did
she
kind
has a
of.
big green, like big toy Migo green
That's
flag.
true. That's
It's
true.
it's a no-brainer for me,
It's kind of
unfortunately.
cold to you. Her
Yep.
colors are there.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, this is
So
annoying, actually. No,
mhm.
I don't need this.
Yeah, yeah. Just yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love the hair. God,
It's so good.
they
Everything about
sculpted it
it's so good.
so well. When's
And I
this
know
out?
some people, I don't know. I know some people are like, oh, look at the gapping in the elbows there. I don't care. I
What
think it
gapping?
looks great. It looks great. In
What you mean?
here in the
You mean an articulation point? Get out of
yeah.
here. Get out of here.
I love it,
Like
man. I think it looks
people
great.
complain about some things like that. Don't get me wrong. I've complained about gappage, but mainly like when it's just a giant hole.
Yeah, usually I can fight like the
Oh yeah,
racing Mikus. Like I can I don't need that. Like it looks
this is
cool.
the
I don't
best
need it.
looking racing Miko I've
This
seen though.
easily, yes, easily the best. Like I own
Do you know
one, but yeah, I have to get this one. I have to get it.
they did a there's a statue
Hmm.
version, but it's not this design. And I'll tell you what, if they did a version of the statue one, I probably would have got that one more. It's no greens though. Uh,
Yeah.
it's a was it? Oh, it wasn't a good smell one. It was a 1/7 scale.
Okay.
But let me see when this one's out. Miku,
All
Miku,
right.
Miku.
I think we pretty much covered everything here.
I think so. It
We
was
were
just a smaller event, you know.
Mhm. Yeah.
We've been like bombarded with tons of events. Plus, we'll probably cover whatever's on the Toy Migos Instagram
Page,
page,
yeah.
anyways. I
Yeah.
mean, it
We
depends
have
on
I
what they
don't
want
think
to
we
talk about.
yeah, I don't think we posted much on from this on
Right.
there, but
Yeah.
you know,
So we'll
if
pretty
you
much
guys like this and you want to see us do this again for these like, you know, what is it like
little
one
events.
fest or stuff, yeah, or any kind of like these events that happen, like let us know in comments. Like drop us a
Mhm.
comment, let us know, hey, I really like this. I learned some things or yada yada yada. Definitely do it again because we could do this thing again, you know, because these things only happen like what, like once every couple months or something.
Okay, that Miku's out on March 30. She's $60.
I'm gonna go order it right now.
I think I'm gonna. I hate it, dude. I don't want to. Damn it. She looks so good.
It does. It does. It looks great. It looks
Did
great.
they actually? I'm gonna have to look at the photos later, but I'll speak to you later about this. I'm
Okay.
just wondering
Okay.
about something. Because
All
some
right.
people keep
Well,
throwing them.
let's go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you liked it, let us know in the comments. Like let us know you know, if you want us to do this again for another one of these events. Because, you know, me and Chamba, we like to talk in depth about these things. And, you know, I know a lot of, you know, some of the co-hosts, they don't share these same interests where me and Chamba geek out over this stuff big time. So if you liked it, let us know. If you want more, let us know. As always, you know, thumbs up, share, you know,
Join
let us know what you
Discord.
thought. Yes, join the Discord. It's very fun in there.
Mm-hmm.
So, as always, I'm Cheynee180.
I'm Chamba.
Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you next time.